I've been interested in film since I was a little kid. I went to this crazy hippie school in Seattle when I was growing up, and they bought cameras for us when we were little kids, Super 8 cameras. I think they were like cameras left over from field reporters for Vietnam or something, and they got a bunch of cameras for free or whatever, and they let us kids play with them, and we made really, really bad claymation movies. But ever since making those disgusting, gory claymation movies, I had the film bug. Well, yeah, the story is about modern-day slavery in New York City, the land of the free, home of the brave, and most people don't know that there was slavery right in front of people's faces every day for years. People in New York didn't realize these people were actual slaves. They were people who were told that they were going to be going to a language school in New York City, like a Christian language school, but when they arrived, they were forced to go and work on the trains and live a life as, modern-day slaves. It was a human trafficking thing, and taking advantage of their hearing impairment and knowing that these people didn't have language skills and no way to really defend themselves, they were forced to do this for many years. And it took a long time before they even caught this family that was running this crime ring. And there was a lot of money involved, and most New Yorkers still don't know that these people were legitimately hearing impaired and were being forced to do this. Oh, budget. Let's just put it this way. We did it all illegally. No permits, no insurance, no permission. We just went on the subways and shot in a stealth manner, and that's where the skateboarding years really paid off, because filming skateboarding, you do the same thing. You're looking out for the authorities and making sure that you get the shots as quickly as possible. And all the people that were in the film, they were all friends or people that I knew. Nobody was a professional actor. They were just people that I knew would do a good job. The challenge was to make something that was done for no money seem like it was still done with a lot of care and love, and that we put some effort into it. I mean, of course, we just want people to see it. I mean, we don't, in this day and age with anything that's a digital format, it could be spread out there, and it's going to be something that can be easily spread out there, and you never see any money from it. And to me, it's like, of course, everybody would love to get paid for the things they do, but more important, it's so it gets seen. I just want people to see the story and to think about, exploitation in new ways, and have it sort of maybe, just have it make them think about things in a way that maybe they hadn't thought about before. I'm really happy that it's getting to play here, and just making a film without any dialogue, I think just that alone makes something that's a little bit more universal. So I'm really excited to see how the audiences here respond to it. I think it's a sort of a phenomenon that's very common here in this society in India. It's like everybody will be able to relate to it because they see the same sort of thing happening over here. But I think it will be interesting for audiences to realize that it happens in the most affluent places in the world too, and places that like to sort of consider themselves to be the bastions of freedom and equality and stuff. That's all nonsense. People get exploited everywhere, and I want to show that it happens even in the place that claims to be one of the most free places in the world.